crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, 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 crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Oh!
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Come on.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bump. Alright, they gonna click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me chain. I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame off the name. First of all, you ain't the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twist it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Running for the first time with Chase Brown. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Burrow here on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
3 yards to go. 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Well, they try to go down the field with it, and it winds up incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. That's taken in. He's going to have the Bengals first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down. Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second TD catch of the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Evan McPherson going to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic. That's characters, not even good actors. Let's go get it out. Let's add up all the facts.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run, and this is Ashton Genty.
Ashton Genty, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Okay. South. 18. What's up? Uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. 11.
Now Brown. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Cut. 180. Cut.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He is going to have a Bengals 1st down, at least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Gun. 11 MT. 11.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Brown. He works free, right side. And he will score! Chase Brown, touchdown Bengals. that his first touchdown of the new year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Raiders take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his rap thing, make siblings. Nothing for my children.
On first and 10, it's Genty. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 8.
Here we go, ball.
18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Run right up the gut with Genty. And he stepped around one man, but it will wind up getting about the other. Second down.
13-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and
9. On the quick, right?
18. What's that? Hey, come on.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll motion the slot man right. On first down, Burrow. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so complex. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
11 MT.
They bring Chase in motion. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 11. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air one out for Palmer. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. Boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Second down and 3.
Oh,
Now Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
19.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
South. Hey, uno.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Exited, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
When it starts bad, there's a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Here we go. Cut. Right in. Cut.
Burrow now to throw on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Second down, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Throwing is Burrow. Moving to his right. He'll air one out for Palmer. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
17 yards on that connection. Good for a Raider first down.
Already.
Stroud. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for Vegas. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Play the trumpet off, step, then break off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these blinks when I run my house down. And on the ground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm up in the night to scam. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I get with the
Let's get that touch.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Genty is into the end zone. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
At the
To throw
29-yard line.
is Burrow. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Let's get set. 180.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Shot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And then he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
A first down throw for Burrow. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
2nd and 3.
Done. Shot. 11. Shot.
Burrow now. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one out the distance. Touchdown, Raiders.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 11 apiece.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
On one, ready? 11, Thomas. Here we go. 11, MT, take that.
Burrow to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact on the rest of the game.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
18.
On second down, Stroud. To the left side, he's got Komet. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
What's up? Look the hot. Buggy.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Here's Burrow. Rolling right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Here we go.
Brown. Touchdown.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Jensen. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here we go. Tony.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's a gain of 2. And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is hot. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Genty. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
Shamar Stewart on the tackle. A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Second and goal. One more time with Genty. He's got another one. Ashton Genty. Touchdown to Las Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 2. 12. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
On first down, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Just a 35-yard.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll run here with Brown. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Bengals out and ready to punt. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. down right at the 30-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Genty. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
The 36-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready? 18.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he will go all the way. Pierce, touchdown, Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
I'm 1, ready? Gun. Dodge. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
First down, Bengals.
They'll send the man in motion left. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. Because that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Burrow. Throwing right sideline, incomplete. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Oh, 180. It's hot. Hot.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Burrow now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Forced to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
It's good set. 180. Right shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
11-90. It's good set. 11. 180. What is that? 11 MT. Kate. 11
They send a receiver in motion left. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. It's second down.
Here we go.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that ball.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
It's the tight end, Clement. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
There's no rest to my shutting down. Whenever I get your money out, believe what I got for money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Okay.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Gun. 11. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11.
To throw is Burrow. This one complete to Palmer. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Cincinnati.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Second down, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
35-35. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is first and 10.
All right. 118.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and first down. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10.
Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. 118. What's that? South, south, south.
He'll run, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down by 18 yards. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Here's second down.
All right. 18.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Roger. Check. Good.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. But they are in business. First and goal coming up. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. And looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
Second and goal.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll go down to a knee. It is third and goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. We'll talk things over before third down.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to win the game. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. This kick is good. So this one, a win for the Raiders.